Let me just preface this video firstly by saying that I am a 20-year-old privileged white kid. I grew up in the southeastern United States. I was raised Christian. My family was always pretty well off. I attended a private Christian school for high school, and I have little to no real-world experience. I've never once had to look over my shoulder in fear, and I've never once been in fear for my life. I am heartbroken and disgusted at the injustices that our fellow Americans are suffering right now. Right now, there are millions of our fellow American brothers and sisters that are fucking hurting because of racism and police brutality. It's real, it's happening right now, it's fucking wrong, and change needs to happen. I'm sure a lot of you guys that watch me are probably like me. You're probably pretty young, maybe you're high school age, maybe you're not very well informed about politics or real world issues, and that makes situations like this very uncomfortable. But that is exactly the point, is that we cannot remain comfortable. If we, especially the people like you or me who don't have to deal with racism, don't stand up and speak out against blatant racism and injustice, then progress cannot happen. To be silent is to be complicit. With that being said, make sure you're educated before you take action. If you are a white American like me, then you do not have the right to judge how people display their outrage. Of course, all lives matter. No one is saying that they don't. However, right now, millions of black Americans are being oppressed and brutalized. Now again, if you're someone like me, maybe you're a young kid, maybe you're high school age, maybe you just don't know all that much about the situation and you want to learn more, but getting involved can be very intimidating and you might not know where to start. I'm going to leave a few links in the description to different resources that can educate you about the situation, as well as show you different ways that you can get involved, whether that be protesting, donating, whatever, and I strongly urge you guys to go check them out. And lastly, I want to apologize for taking as long as I did to speak up. I wanted to make sure that whatever I said was educated and informed, and the last thing that I wanted to do was say something rushed. And if this video offends you, if any part of me using my platform to stand up and speak out against blatant racism and inequality offends you, then I'm sorry, this probably just isn't the place for you. We cannot afford to be silent any longer. I love each and every one of you guys, and I hope you guys are doing your absolute best to stay safe. We live in a scary time right now, and we need each other now more than ever. So again, go check out those links in the description. Fuck racism.